Hi everyone. I didn't really film yesterday because I don't know why. I did a lot. I worked on the assignment that I really don't want to do anymore, for example. But the most exciting thing that happened yesterday is my calendars arrived. Oh, let's do that again. My calendars arrived. Yay! Look at how big they are. Big, but they are amazing. Let me show you. It's always so cool to see something that you made into print, because wait, no, not that one. Look at this. Oh my god. And it's so beautiful. And with a little bit of thank you to my patrons in the back. Oh, I love it. And having them now means that I was able to put them in very big envelopes and go to the post office and send them out, but I haven't done that. I did put them in the big envelopes and I went to the post office and then I wanted to send them out, and suddenly the price was really high to send them out. So what we're going to do is we're going to send them not with the Belgian post, but with the Dutch post. So I have to wait a couple of days until we go over the border to the Netherlands and send them out with the Netherlands post. Because it really... or else I'm just going to lose a lot of money on shipping costs. And I already ask a lot of shipping costs, so this is crazy. But I'm really excited about this. But today, okay, let's go back to business. Today it's the 5th of December and it's the 100th day that I'm working on my 200 days project. So we are already in the middle of all of this, which is pretty exciting because it's going really well. If I have to look back at it, until now I had some surprises that I didn't know that were going to come. So like the assignment or the freelance opportunity work for Ravishly, which is going to be a very big income, I guess, in the Full of Freckles main thing. And also I'm really enjoying making my own stuff, like the calendar and the tote bags, and I guess that is also going to help a lot. And I do notice that if I put my purchase on 50%, people are buying. If it is the 50%, or is it that the price is lower, I don't know. Yeah, that's strange what I said, but I've got a way of thinking about that. But yeah, but that's what is happened the last 100 days. What I don't really like about what's going on is that I haven't paid a lot of attention to Patreon and YouTube the last couple of weeks because I've been so busy. Really, the November and December are crazy busy. Because of the merchandising and the assignments and all that stuff. So I really want to change that up in January. Because this month we're going to move to the Netherlands. So that's also a lot of work. All of that still has to be packed and shipped off to the new house. So I'm setting New Year's goals for Full of Freckles and Patreon and Redbubble and all that stuff. So, but it's going to be okay. I'm sure of it. But I feel so happy. I'm finally making some money with Full of Freckles, and that was my goal. And it came from an angle that I didn't expect it. Like, I'm not really into talking with brands anymore because they're really difficult. they say, oh yes, and then you don't hear from them again, and you have to chase their tails, and I'm like, oh, really? I don't have time for that. I really just leave it. So, and at the same time, I don't have to sell my soul. So that's good. And that's about it for the review of the past 100 days. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Let's go to the next 100 days. Hi everyone. This year we won't be putting up a Christmas tree because we're moving, but I love some Christmas cheer in the house, and I am making a centerpiece for on the table that is easily to move, that we just can pick up and take with us to the new house. So still working on it. I will show it when it's finished. I love doing these things. It's finished and I really like it. Look at this. Ooh. It has lights. It has little wooden German Christmas decoration stuff in it. It's got Christmas balls, mini ones, and I really love it. The only thing it actually needs is some greenery. You know why Mo is the best printing service on the internet here in Europe? Because they have absolutely fantastic products, but also because they have an absolutely fantastic customer service. Let me tell you a story. I ordered something, the order never arrived because DHL just lost it, and they're talking to me for about 2-3 days already and saying, oh no, we did deliver it, blah blah blah. And I was getting really frustrated because they were just going to let it go because, hey, they delivered it, but I was home all day and I didn't sign for it, and it says delivery delivered on the tracking. So I thought, why not just contact Mo about it? And they're just absolutely amazing because they're just going to reprint and send it out to me, and they're a lifesaver. Thank you, Mom! Hi guys, it's Friday and I'm going to the store to buy some art supplies. Hi guys, it's Friday and I'm going to the store to buy some art supplies. Rode over a guy and that was funny. He was like very wee. It wasn't my fault, it was his fault, really. But I went to the art shop and I bought too much, but I did that because I was thinking this is the last time I just can jump up my bike and go to the art shop, because when we are moving I can't do that anymore, not at all. So this is something I always wanted to do, and I'm really cool. It's really cool. I'm going to do an art haul with my very red face of riding my bike. Okay. First off, I've got a lot of stuff. I've got papers. Papers. This is just my sketching paper that I use. Like, it's very simple. I just sketch on this if I have assignments. And it's just paper that I don't feel restricted. I can just try out a lot of stuff, so it's the cheapest paper. A new A3 sketchbook of Sea White and Brighton. It's 160 grams paper, and I use this mostly for my Full of Freckles illustrations. So if you order an illustration on my web shop, it's mostly done in this sketchbook and then cut out. I don't know why exactly, but I like the paper. It's very thick, and the idea of having my papers nicely into a sketchbook where you can cut it out afterwards, it's a nice idea. So, sketchbook. Then I also have the same, but A4. I also do work in here for Full of Freckles, but if I am working smaller, like just an illustration of one person without background or something, I do it in the A4. But I also have A4 paper for markers. I didn't have that. I had the A3, and it was really annoying because every time I wanted to go somewhere, I had to cut up the paper because it was too big to take with me. And it's, by the way, the paper from, you can see all the junk on my desk, Winsor & Newton marker paper. It's a very good paper. And then something I'm really excited about. A sketchbook, but it's a white sketchbook. It's like, wow, I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm going to take you with me as well. You are too pretty to leave behind. But I am curious how the paper is going to be. And I am thinking of using this as a sketchbook to try out new stuff. Like experiments in, how do you say it? The way of standing and little hands and all that stuff. But also, oh my god, it's so soft. But also for if I have an assignment for Ravishly, just making the sketches in here and then transfer it to marker paper. And I love this sketchbook. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the papers, it's so soft. Oh my god. It's from Talon's Art Creation, 80 sheets and 140 grams per square meter for the paper. Oh my god, I really, really love this one. And it has like this. I always love the elastic. And then some other stuff. I always dreamt of having this. Just I didn't have any boundaries today. I was just like, oh yeah, take this with me. I will take this with me as well. It was the last time that I could do this. Probably I have to buy art supplies on the internet from January or something. And you don't have the fun of going to the shop anymore. But this is an electric eraser. And I'm really excited about this. I'm very, very curious how it's going to go. And also how it's going to go on color pencils. Yeah. And then a big bag of stuffs. Whew. Let me open up. First off, I've got brushes because mine were really, really old. This is hell. Oh my god, yes. The smell of more brushes. Like the basics. Oh my god. So, what I bought here mostly is my stock for if something is finished, I can just go into my own stock and see, oh, I still have it here. I don't have to go to the shop. Yay! So brushes, and also here you go. A lot of color pencils. My main tool, my most important tool. Pens pencils. Yes, and as you can see, there are some colors that are really important to me, like these ones. It's the number 493 of the Pablo Carandash pencils. These are the pencils that are gone very, very quickly, but also this color, the 049, and this color, the 043, because these are the three colors I use mainly for skin tones. I don't know if you can see it very good, but yeah, you can think about it. And then something else, white gel pens from Uniball Signal Broad. They're very good, but I do notice that sometimes the white ink colors, if you use it on markers and even on color pencils, it changes color over time. But hey, and then very important tool, my Kuretake markers. They have a very flexible point and they're perfect to do line art with, so this is really a very, very good thing to have. And then brush markers from Winsor & Newton. The skin tone number, again, the 0819. This one is always gone very, very quickly. And then, because they didn't have these erasers that are normally used, the Derwent black eraser, I bought two other ones that I'm going to test out and see how they will do. And if they're not good enough, I will buy the black ones again, because I'm really, really happy with the black ones. And then just a little thing for me, because I wanted to give myself something very cool. Washi tapes! Haha! It's it reminds me of the circus, and this is a yellow one because I don't have a yellow one yet. So washi tapes for in my bullet journal and packing up packages if you order something. And then something I saw as well, and I was like, oh my god, it looks so cool, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. How do you call it actually? Highlighters? But there are also pastel tints, and the very cool part is, if I can open it up, let me see, where is my knife? Ah, here. The very cool part is that they have a thing to put on your desk, like, who has that? Me! Ah, this looks so cool. Maybe I will do a YouTube video with these one day. It looks cool, right? And the colors were very pretty of the pastel tones. So we're doing that. And that's it. I also bought some Christmas gifts, but I'm not going to tell you here because it's a gift for someone, and maybe that someone is watching. So you will see that with Christmas.